Hi, my name is Amanda Huff, and I'm going to read a poem to you by Bill Lindsay called A Miracle at Number 23. God speaks to me often, I do what He asks. If I know He is asking, I am up for the task. No matter the reason, a job big or small, I will always respond when I hear the call. One day, while driving to work, I started to pray, Lord, if you love me, please use me today. So I watched and I waited for God to come through. But now driving back home, I'd found nothing to do. At a junction I'd stopped, and I heard my Lord say, His familiar voice as clear as day. Turn right into this section, the blue door, 23. There's a lady in there who I want you to see. Without thinking, I followed His lead until I was stood at the door, my eyes starting to fill. But as I rang the bell, I was more than aware that I had not a clue what I was doing there. The fear gripped my heart as the door opened wide. The old man said, "You're here!" and led me inside. "I'm here to help someone," I tried to stay calm, as he drew me along with his hand on my arm. Just in there, her name's Mags, and she's 75. It's that horrible cancer. She's barely alive. But she will not give up till she's spoken with you. In you go. I believe that you know what to do. His hand at my back I pushed in the room, and was met with a terrible blackening doom. In the darkness I saw on the bed piles of rags, but I choked when I focused my eyes. It was Mags. I pulled out my Bible and sat beside her, and as I held her hand, her eyes opened wide. "Will you read me Psalm? Can it be 23? Good choice. You'll get John chapter 14 for free." My tears stained the pages as I read the word, and she gripped my hand tight as our spirits were stirred. When I asked if she'd thought about heaven today, "Never once in my life, but you've showed me the way." It was there in the gloom that she prayed her first prayer, and then folded my hand in the curls of her hair. The nails didn't keep him there, I was the one. As her pain now gave way to a smile, she was gone. So I sat and I cried, Bible crossed on my knee, when another voice cried, "Can I get you some tea?" By the door the old man wiped a tear from his eye as he watched his beloved bid her last goodbye. I could read his face, the last weeks have been rough. You'll be going home now, I've delayed you enough. Just one question I asked as we stood in the hall. How on earth did you know I was going to call? Well, I did call the vicar last week. He was free? He would try to make some time next week after 3. But if I cannot come, don't worry, he said. I'll be sure to send someone else in my stead. By now both our faces with tears were stained, and he gasped at the miracle God had ordained. My call had been heard, the God knew I was free, and Vicar was busy, so Father sent me. Thank you for listening, everyone.